everyone, Cat and Sleepy Big Girl here. It's Franny wishing you well from behind her eyelids. So, we're gonna do our February TBR, though this will be incomplete, because I'm still waiting on one of the books that doesn't come out to the 18th. And the second it arrives, everything will be dropped for it. But let's get into the other possibilities. Oh, did I wake up the big girl? We have Bride by Ali Hazelwood. Van and Noah, I'm blaming y'all for this one. Because we gotta go a little weird with it because it's February, but it's me and eh, the whole mush Valentine's thing is overrated. It needs to be a second Halloween, so we got our, skeletons and we've got some horror going. Got an alpha, werewolf and a vampire bride. Though this will forever be known as a nut-based book thanks to a reading sprint with Noah. So, yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about this, so you better hope I like it, or me and Elaine are gonna have to get y'all. So, there's that. We have another horror off the TBR pile. Yeah, Deadspawn, part of the Necroscope series by Brian Lumley. It just looks so freaking creepy. And I hope it's good because I think I have two other books by him. But I found this back when I was living in New Mexico, and there was a bookstore going out of business. And well, it was a used bookstore to begin with, so it was already on sale. So it says I paid $8, but no, I didn't. I think I paid $1 for this and the other ones, and it just looked so cool. I had to give it a try, which is a good deal because this was $27 back when it came out. So we have that. There will be a James Rollins novel that is the final book in his Moonfall trilogy. And I guess it's got something to do with dragons because that's part of the name for the book. So, yay! And it's February. We've got Black History Month. And, dude, Egypt, I find very, very interesting. So, we're going to be trying this. I know nothing about this. I've never read this author, but it looked really, really cool. We got, woman in power, and of course, the men are trying to depose her because, the men should be ruling things. Mm. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm excited to get into that. In case any of those don't do it for me, I don't even know how long I have had this on my TBR shelf, but it's Killing Orders by Sara Paretsky. I'm guessing this was one of those, fill a bag for $2, bookstore finds, because that was the best freaking bookstore in the world. And it wasn't even a bookstore, it was just a little tiny thrift store that had like 3 shelves of books. So I found so many good authors. I've been like, I never would have read them, but for 20 cents, I'll try it. Now I need their whole thing. I'm hoping this becomes another one of them. V.I. Warsharsky, his latest case, has already opened up old wounds. But when a silky voice on the phone threatened to throw acid into her eyes, Vi knew she was at the center of something very deadly. The sour-faced old aunt she had agreed to help was accused of stealing millions in stock certificates from a pious order of Dominican brothers. Vi knew the woman was a witch, not a thief, and soon smelled something rotten in the sanctum sanctorum of Chicago's most powerful movers and shakers, the church and the mob. Now someone wanted to see Vi burn in hell, but this tough private eye had her back up, a brand new Smith & Wesson, and a daring plan to make the bad guys go to the devil first. That sounds like it's got potential. And y'all know I love me some ebooks. Like, I'm all about my Kindle. So, I never know exactly what I'm going to read. Ah, except for, if y'all can see it too well, Obsidian Murders by Nicole Brona. one of our very own booktubers. So she's getting to beat out the other 133 hopefuls that I will finally get to them as soon as I finish the one that I am currently reading. So we'll see how long that one takes to get to because I'm also still reading The Count of Monte Cristo. That is going to be a several months long project because it's 1,300 pages and I cannot read that straight through. I am also reading a short story collection, essentially, of how not to survive a zombie apocalypse. It's 51 very short stories of somebody doing something stupid and dying with like trivia in between. Not a proper novel, so I just read a couple of them at a go. I'm still working my way through that. But as is, it is the 24th of January. I might finish it by the end of the month. I might not. And the book that I'm actually like straight up reading on Kindle because it's really good, and because y'all know me, it's a fairy tale. I'm reading The Rogue and the Peasant by Amberly Martin. And yeah, we got a feisty chick that is presumably is a princess that does not know she's a princess. There's a lot of Cinderella undertones. Like we have a pumpkin carriage and she's friends with the mice, but she's also hanging out with the butcher and getting into fights with, the miller and doing all this crap. Like she's got an attitude, so I like her. So as soon as my fairy tale's done, I will hop onto Nicole's book and we will find out how that's going. So, what are you reading for February? Have you got any kind of mood that you might pick out? Because y'all know me, I'm a mood reader. So I have to have multiple options from various genres. Though there are no thrillers, surprisingly, in this one. But I might need a slight break after making it through the over 500 pages of this, that hopefully I will have done after reading sprints tonight. Because it might not go up for a little bit, but it's Friday night, Friday as I'm recording this, and I've got 80 pages left. So, February's a short month. I have a feeling it's going to be crazy. We got some options, and as always, they're subject to change. So hopefully you're having a good reading spell, and I will see you soon. Bye. Happy reading.